TIAA Bank Stadium in Duvall County is where we join you from today for an AFC divisional rivalry game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Both teams going through their struggles in the first 3 weeks of the season, Frank.
One of these teams has the opportunity to change the course of their season today. Who wants it more? And who is going to step up on that Jaguars offense to fill in for the injured Chaos Rothschild? McNair needs to take care of the football today. I know you have Spartacus and Goliath, but you got to use them running backs too. Smash and dash today. Smash and dash.
Jacksonville so close to a win last week on the road. They did show some signs of hope with their play on the field last week.
The first 2 weeks were a disaster for the Jags. The Titans have lost by small margins. Some key mistakes and crazy circumstances have put them in the position they are currently in.
Let's get down to the field and get this one started. It's McNair versus Trevor Lawrence coming up next in the MaddenVerse.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
The Duvall chant has started here in Jacksonville. We are ready for kickoff. Lambeau. Titans to receive. They bring it out to the 29-yard line, and we will see Steve McNair for the first time today. Bit of a struggle, but he's been in every single game he has played in this year so far, Frank.
Oh yeah, they got to get that running game to go. We talked about that in pregame. They need to run the football more today. That's what I like to see right out of the gate.
Marcus Stroud there for the tackle. That's going to be a 3-yard loss. And these Jacksonville fans are fired up after a hot start like that from their defense. Second and 13 for the Titans. McNair back to pass, throws right to Goliath, breaks a tackle, but he's forced out of bounds after a 3-yard pickup. McNair throws to the middle, caught by Derek Mason, taken down by Juan Thornhill, and that will take the Titans to midfield.
That's a great start for the Tennessee Titans, mixing it up with the pass and the run. It's working well, and they need to stick to it for the rest of this game.
Hand off to Johnson. He cuts back, and Wahoo McDaniel is there to meet him, almost back at the line of scrimmage. McNair in the gun on the 48. Play action pass, throwing right, and it's intercepted. Rasheed Mathis comes down with it. What a big play for this Jacksonville defense early. Now we'll see Trevor Lawrence and this Jacksonville Jaguar offense for the first time this afternoon. They'll start on the 24. Hand off to Jones-Drew, and he cuts back and is finally taken down after about 4 yards. Lawrence in the shotgun, 2nd and 5 from the 29. Drew will carry again. That'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Hand off to Alpha Centauri, right up the gut. He is taken down by Javon Curse, but not before picking up that first down.
Forget about the power. Look at the speed this guy's got. Right up the gut. He's dangerous.
Jacksonville, a turnover, and now a new fresh set of downs. A great start for the home team today. Jones Drew, no, it's a play action over the middle. Jalen Hyatt making the grab midfield, and he took a big shot there from Chris Hope. My goodness.
Better watch that helmet to helmet. You're gonna get fined. There goes half your game check.
Hands off to Drew, up the middle. And Evans able to bring him down after a pickup of 5. Hands off to Drew again. And he is short of the first down on the 30. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 for Jacksonville. Lawrence back to pass. Throws middle. It's caught by Jimmy Smith. And he'll be met by Rashaan Evans.
He laid the wood on him right there. Bang! That'll teach you to go over the middle.
Lawrence in the gun. Hands it off to Drew. He's shot up the middle, and he might get in. No, they bring him down at the 1-yard line. Very productive drive for Jacksonville on the ground. Drew has 34 already. 2 minutes left in the first from the 1. Lawrence hands off to Centauri, and he'll easily plow into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Now that's a beast. People wondered why they took this guy number 5 overall 2 years ago. There it is right there.
Extra point is through the uprights. 7-0 lead for the Jaguars after the turnover. A 75-yard drive for the touchdown. McNair will take the field for the second time this afternoon from the 29. Back to pass, fires right to Spartacus, and he's got a lot after the catch there, Frank.
That's a catch and run. Whoa, little glitch in the MaddenVerse. He just went right through that Gatorade bucket.
Big catch there, turns right upfield, and gained a lot after the catch on that play. Brings Tennessee down to the 34. Hands it off to Chris Johnson, and he'll maneuver his way forward for a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 from the 27 for the Titans. Play action. McNair back to pass. He's scrambling. He'll throw right to Spartacus. Touchdown, Titans.
What a play that was. Steve McNair not giving up on the play, scrambling. He wanted to scramble out. When he rolled right, he sees Spartacus, cuts right over, puts the ball in the perfect spot. That's 6.
The extra point is good, and that'll tie the game at 7 here in Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence and the Jags offense taking the field for the second time this afternoon. They'll start on the 33. Hand off to Centauri, and he is met at the line. Hainsworth and company able to bring him down after only a gain of a yard. Lawrence in the gun. Back to pass. Throwing right over the middle, it's Jalen Hyatt again.
Look at that acceleration after the catch. That's why they got this guy. The perfect slot receiver. Look for him to have a big season with the Jaguars this year.
Hands off to Centauri, and he plows forward. My goodness.
You don't want to stand in front of that. You'll end up on a training table.
Hand off to Jones-Drew. That'll take him up to the Titans 33 and a fresh set of downs for the Jags. Lawrence back to pass. And he is hit and hit hard in the backfield there by Kyle Vanden Bosch. What a shot. Lawrence back to pass again. He'll throw right, and it's caught. Hayden Hurst, a big catch there. And Linder shaking up on the play. He should be back soon.
Hopefully he is for the Jags. They've been killing it on the ground. They don't want no holes in the offensive line.
From the 10-yard line, hand off to Jones-Drew. That'll be good for 4 yards. Lawrence in the gun. Hands it off to Centauri. Bowls over the linebacker.
The number of that bus, in case you missed it, is 45.
Rashaan Evans just got laid out there. Did not have position to make that tackle.
That guy's too big, and he had too much momentum going.
Cicero Spartacus, 304 on the season with 2 touchdowns and only 10 receptions. He's averaging over 30 yards a reception. Absolutely incredible, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
They'll bring down Johnson after no gain, and that'll bring up second down on the 32 for the Titans. McNair back to pass. He'll throw left. Out to Mason, and he's got some after the catch. It'll bring up 3rd and inches. He is just short of that first down. Chris Johnson out left. He's got some room, Frank.
Everybody picked up their block on that play. You only needed inches, and you got a gain of about 8 yards right there.
Thornhill on the tackle. 1st and 10 from the 47 for the Titans. Play action. McNair throwing deep. And Goliath unable to get his hands up to try and bring that one down. 3 Jaguar defenders around it.
It's a big risk for McNair. He's lucky he wasn't picked off the second time today.
McNair sneaks up the middle and wisely slides down, but short of the first. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Titans. Johnson up the right side, and he is over past the line of scrimmage. And they'll mark it at the 36. A first down for the Tennessee Titans. McNair back to pass. He'll throw left, and it's caught. Frank Wycheck. A nice gain there. And that'll bring up a short situation to get the 2nd and 1 to get the first down for the Titans. McNair throwing over the middle, and it's almost intercepted by Wahoo McDaniel. In and out of his hands. I really don't think he was ready or expected the ball there. Henry up the strong side, and he'll try to bowl through Miles Jack, able to bring him down after 14 yards.
I want to see more of this guy. We've seen a lot of Chris Johnson, phenomenal talent, but we got to get the smash involved too. It's going to help this Titan team get some victories this year.
McNair back to pass. He'll throw left to Goliath. Lowers the shoulder. Unable to get in, though. That was a big hit, but they can't prevent the first down. It'll be 1st and goal on the 1 for the Titans. Hand off to Derrick Henry, and he walks in. I believe he tripped over a Jaguar at the end of that play. Yeah, he tripped over Marcus Stroud there. And that will tie the game at 14 here in Jacksonville. The Jaguars will start 1st and 10 on their own 30 with 2:37 left and 3 timeouts. Hand off to Jones-Drew, and a big hit there by Brown.
That was a knockout shot.
2nd and 8. Lawrence will pass over the middle to Jalen Hyatt again, and he hangs on, making the possession catch there.
It's not even his specialty either.
Handles the snap and still gets it to Centauri, and he's got a lot of room on the right side. Chris Hope able to save the touchdown, but that will bring it all the way to the Titans 27.
This guy's got the speed of a receiver and the power of a left tackle. That's a dangerous combination.
.154 left in the second. Jags with plenty of time here. Lawrence throwing right. Jimmy Smith has enough for the first down. He is met by Orion Hunter. He'll be stopped on the 14, and they will not call a timeout. They are letting the clock go. 1:30 remains. Lawrence throws left to Centauri, lowers the shoulder, and it's a knockout punch.
This guy's a savage. He's going to end up hurting some of these defenders here today. Usually the deep defenders hurt the offensive players. This time it's the other way around. This guy's carrying the rock.
Hand off to Jones-Drew, and he's fighting to get in there. Still short. They'll grind the clock down to 44 seconds. They don't want to leave the Titans any time here, Frank. Jones-Drew, the easy walk-in touchdown right up the gut, and the Jags will take a 7-point lead just before halftime.
Well, I'm sure the Titans are going to try to do something with those 38 seconds and 3 timeouts.
Lots of scoring here today for the Jaguars. Their offense is looking a lot better this week, Frank, as well as their defense. They are not making it easy for the Titans. McNair and the Titans will start 1st and 10 on their own 28. Back to pass. He'll throw long. We have a flag down on the play.
3 Jaguars defenders. How you going to throw that ball there?
A late hit roughing the passer on Mike Peterson, and that is a devastating penalty for the Jags just before the half. Moves them up to the 43-yard line with 28 seconds. Pass out to Spartacus, and he jukes to avoid the tackle, and they are for sure in field goal range at this point. 23 seconds left, and they are all the way down to the Jags 29. McNair in the gun, back to pass. Runs around to try to avoid the hit. Forget about it. He is sacked in the backfield, and that will bring up 2nd and 18 for the Titans. McNair will run. Pickup of a few, just trying to get closer, maybe make it a little easier for his kicker. Kick is up, and it is good. 17-21 at the half, Frank. Quite the game we got here. A lot of people called this one the toilet bowl. I disagree. Competition is fierce. There are no bad teams in this league, and these teams are putting on quite a show for us today.
Oh yeah, great game. Two division rivals fighting for survival.
Pretty evenly matched game so far.
Got the Chargers and the Texans later on today. Looking forward to that game. Chargers are undefeated.
Brett Favre going to Denver, taking on Russell Wilson and the Broncos. A great matchup at Mile High and Power Field in Denver.
This is a beautiful play by McNair. So patient. He on the run. Threads the needle in there in the perfect spot to Spartacus for 6.
Kirk will receive the second half kickoff, and he'll be stopped at the 31. 1st and 10, Jacksonville. Lawrence hands off to Jones-Drew, and wow, he shot out of there like a cannon, Frank.
This guy is low to the ground. He's got a lot of speed, and he's got a lot of muscle. Very tough to bring down, and easy to lose sight of him when he gets in between all those bodies out there.
1st and 10 from the 41 for the Jaguars. Jones-Drew will get it again, and he is met by Orion Hunter at the 49. 2nd and 2 for the Jags. Jones-Drew will get it again, and an easy first down for the Jaguars there.
Brings him up to the 46-yard line.
Lawrence back to pass. He'll throw short left and a comeback route to Jalen Hyatt. He has been fantastic today. Seems like the new go-to guy for Lawrence. Jones-Drew up the left side. He's got nice blocking there. Plenty of space. And he'll pick up the easy first down. That'll take them down to the 26-yard line. They are closing in again, Frank.
These guys are moving the ball absolutely amazing today.
Jones-Drew again, and he gets almost 18 yards there. Takes him down to the 6-yard line, and he looks like he is fresh and hasn't even played a game yet this year.
The Jags are really getting it done on the ground today. Great blocking up front.
First and goal, and there is Caleb Farley getting penetration on that play.
Big play by Caleb Farley. You don't see too many corners getting penetration like that in the backfield. That's big time.
Lawrence 2nd and goal from the 8. And Robinson gets a nice block, and he is in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Seeing some great blocking today from Jacksonville. Opening up a lot of lanes for these runners, and that's making it a lot easier on Trevor Lawrence, taking a lot of that pressure off.
Brown will be out for the rest of the game, most likely, with that injury. McNair will start at the 26, rolling right, and he'll throw it short to his running back, Kyler Williams, late round pick from last year. And that's the first time we've seen him on the field for the Titans during the regular season. Derrick Henry has got daylight, and he is going to take this to the house, Frank.
Unless Aaron Glenn can catch him. Nope.
A 65-yard touchdown run for Derrick Henry.
About time they started using this guy. The guy's got about 8 carries on the season. There's number 9 right there for 65.
74-yard drive in 28 seconds, and the Titans with a big-time score right there. Jaguars starting from their own 34. Handoff to Jones-Drew, and Chris Hope is there to bring him down for a 2-yard pickup.
Jacksonville being smart here, grinding this clock down.
Play action pass. Lawrence wide open. Jalen Hyatt.
Look at the awareness of this guy. Get both feet down. He's going full speed up to that point. Ridiculous talent right there.
Handoff to Centauri, and he is met almost immediately by Albert Hainsworth. A 2-yard pickup. Lawrence will hand off to Jones-Drew, and he'll stiff arm and keep a spin. Still going, finally brought down by Evans, and he'll have the well-earned first down.
Look at the elusiveness. Just never giving up on a play. I'm not going down. You got to take me down. I love this guy.
Lawrence handing off to Jones-Drew, and he'll fall forward. A big gainer there, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. 28-24, the Jags on top of the Titans here after 3.
2nd and 3 here for the Jags from the 19.
Centauri up the gut, lowering the shoulder. And these Titans are getting tired here at the end of this one, Frank.
You try to tackle that guy. I might not be able to get up after one. These guys have tackled him multiple times.
.6:20 left in the fourth. Jones-Drew wide open until he's closing in on the end zone. They just barely stop him short.
You're probably going to see a walk-in touchdown right here.
Right up the middle, not a walk-in. Hainsworth still brought him down, but a touchdown nevertheless.
Let Vanden Bosch walk right by him, man. Get in there and push him back. That's your end zone he's walking in. Let him walk into your house, kick you out of your recliner and eat your chips too.
Titans 1st and 10 from their own 27. 5:30 left in the fourth. He'll throw right, and it's in and out of the hands of the Jags defender. Almost his second interception of the day.
He's got to take care of the football. He's taking big risks, trying to do too much. Here he goes again, scrambling.
Taken down by Aaron Glenn. That'll bring up 3rd and 1.
Just hand the ball to Henry. Get that first down.
Throws left to Spartacus, and he will have the first down, and that'll bring them up to their own 45-yard line, moving along and getting the much-needed first down there on 3rd. McNair back to pass, throws to the middle. Tyler Williams, a nice catch there, and he's able to hang on.
He got popped over the middle. That's Wahoo McDaniel, the first-round pick. Oh, my. Better get that shoulder checked out.
McNair back to pass. Throwing deep. Goliath almost brought it down.
Now, I know he tried to save time right there, but you had a receiver open right over the middle. That would have been a big play. Missed opportunity there for the Titans.
Throws right to Spartacus, and they will get the first down. He's got 5 receptions for 117 yards and a score today, Frank.
Well, this guy is unbelievable. He started strong right out the gate.
First and 10 from the 22. 4 minutes left in the fourth. He'll throw deep again. Intended for Spartacus. Not much of a chance at that one.
Should just threw that one away. That was dangerous.
McNair will pass again. Over the middle to Goliath. And he's still up and he plows forward for the touchdown. Big touchdown there for the Tennessee Titans. Trying to climb back into this game.
Look at the size and the power of that guy.
(31-35). The Titans still trailing by 4 here in Jacksonville. Lawrence will start on his own 29. In the gun, handoff to Centauri.
Man, they are really falling for that gun draw play, and it's really hurting this Titan defense.
Again to Jones-Drew, and he'll have the first down, and they're doing a great job with clock management. Handoff to Jones-Drew, and he's got a lot of room. Oh, he's forced out of bounds. That will save time. Linder shaken up on the play. The second time he has gone down today. Hopefully he's all right.
Oh, they're going to need him. They can't afford to lose an offensive lineman.
2:20 left. Hands off to Drew. He's got all the room. It's going to be a house call, Frank.
That's too easy. I know you guys are tired, but can't let him score that easy.
I think they're a little worn out after all the punishment from the run today from that gentleman right there, Centauri.
That's pretty understandable.
An abdominal strain for Linder, so he will not return today. Most likely will return next week. The Titans, even with the touchdown, will still not have enough. So they're looking to get the TD and the onside kick at this point. Out to Goliath, and he is hit, and the ball is popped out. A lot of good hitting today from Jacksonville. A much better defense than what we've seen so far this season, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
McNair, plenty of time to throw, and he's going deep. Intended for Mason.
You got 3 Jaguars out there. Do you want another interception? Throw that ball away.
Pass interference on Aaron Glenn. Pass intended for Spartacus. Not too devastating of a penalty, but brings the Titans down to the 48. McNair will scramble up the middle. Wisely slides down on the 36. And he'll spike the ball to try to save as much clock as he can. McNair back to pass. He'll throw left, and it's tipped. Great defense from Rasheed Mathis on the play.
Been on fire today. He's already got the pick, and then you make a play like that late in the game. Coaches noticed that.
Over the middle to Goliath, and he'll have a first down. Time is not on the Titans' side right now, Frank. They're almost down to 1 minute. McNair to throw. No, he's scrambling. And he'll dive forward. Huge gain there, all the way down to the 3-yard line. A first and goal with 1:05 left in regulation. McNair back to pass. He'll scramble, and it's a touchdown.
What a drive by Steve McNair. Did it through the air and finished it on the ground. Great vision. He doesn't get hit. No worrying about injury. Coach didn't even have to hold his breath on the sideline. Great drive by the Titans.
They will go for 2 here, Frank, to try to get it down to a field goal, and Henry is in. 2-point conversion for the Titans. It is now 39-42. They'll attempt the onside kick, and Jalen Hyatt, he has just been the guy today for the Jaguars. Lots of key first down pass receptions, and he recovers the onside kick. Trevor Lawrence and the Jags will grind this clock down to victory if there's nothing crazy that happens at the end of this. Titans with only 1 timeout remaining, 53 seconds left in this. Centauri powers forward for the first down, and the Titans will call their last timeout, but this one is soon to be in the books, Frank.
What a great game for Jacksonville. What a confidence booster and a big win for Trevor Lawrence. He managed the game very well today, and the Jaguars used their running game. They really punished and wore down this Titan defense. 280 on the ground. That is big time.
That is a wrap from us here in Duvall County. We hope you enjoyed the game today and look forward to seeing you again in the MaddenVerse real soon. From myself, Frank, and the rest of the crew, we bid you all adieu. So long, everybody.